Hi Fatima, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Am I audible to you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. We're going to start linear inequations. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Do you know anything about this topic?
Yes, sir. I've studied it, sir, in school. If you're doing it.
Okay, tell me what you know about this.
Sir, it's about equations which do not have equality sign but greater or less equal, greater or less.
Yeah, right. So there are four signs. One is greater than, x is greater than y, x is less than y, x is greater than equals to y, and x is less than equals to y. Right?
Yes.
These four signs are called inequations. We are going to study how to solve equations involving these inequations. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So let's first define what is a linear inequation. Any inequations where x is a variable and the highest degree should be 1, right? And it should involve any of these signs, something like this. This is called an inequation in one variable, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And linear inequation in two variable means something like this, where there are two variables. Okay.
Yes, sir. So A and B will be constant, right?
Yeah, a and b should be non-zero values, non-zero constants. Because see, if I write like this and a is 0, that means the equation becomes like this, and this is just inequation in one variable because the variable x is 0 here, right?
Yes, sir.
We cannot even say it is 0, we say it doesn't exist because the a is 0, right?
Yes, sir.
So what is the solution of a linear inequation? Solution of a linear inequation is the value of x which satisfies this equation. That means if you put that value of x, then this holds true, which means that if I write 3x plus 5 should be greater than 3. If I put x equals to 1, this becomes 8 greater than 3. Is this true or false?
True, sir.
True. That means x equals to 1 is a solution of this linear inequation, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you can note down a solution of an inequation an inequation is the value of the variable that makes it a true statement. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Write down rules for solving linear inequations. I have a bad handwriting, so if you don't understand anything, just inform me about this.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Rules for solving linear inequations. Rule number 1, some number can be added or subtracted. Some number can be added or subtracted from both sides of an inequation without changing the sign of inequality. Okay, without changing the sign of inequality, right?
Yes, sir.
Rule number 2.
So can you explain the rule 1 with an example?
I'll explain first. Write all the rules, then I'll
Okay.
explain. Okay. Yeah. Both sides of an inequation can be multiplied or divided by the same positive real number without changing the sign of inequality.
So the
However,
same positive
same positive real number without
Yes.
changing the sign of inequality. However, the sign of inequality will change when both sides of an inequation are multiplied or divided by a negative number. Okay,
Multiply or divide.
by a negative number.
Yes, sir. Done.
Okay, rule number 3 is any term of an inequation can be taken to the other side with its sign changed without affecting the sign of inequality. Okay,
Yes, sir.
right. So the first rule is, if I have a question 3x plus 5 is greater than 4, the first rule says any number can be added or subtracted from both sides of the inequation, right? So I can subtract -5 from both sides without changing the sign of inequality. See, we had greater than in this equation. The same sign is here. We didn't change anything about this, right?
Yes, sir.
The same way, if you had a question 2x minus 2 is greater than 5, we can add a number both sides without changing the sign of inequality, right?
Yes, sir.
The second rule says, if you have a question like this, then I can divide or multiply any number, any positive real number. 2 is a positive real number,
Yes, sir.
without changing the sign of inequality. The sign should be same. We shouldn't touch it, right?
Yes.
But it says another point. However, if you divide by a negative number, then the sign of inequality will change. If we had greater than 4, then we have to write less than this. Why did this happen? Because we divided by a negative number. Got it?
So what will be the solution for these?
Yeah, see. Here it is cancelled. So the solution is x is greater than 2. This is the answer. X should be greater than 2. 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 3, 4, 5, infinite numbers, right?
Okay.
In here, minus 2 is cancelled. Minus 2, 4 is cancelled. We get minus 2. So x should be less than minus 2. Right? This is the solution.
Yes.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. The same happens when you multiply by a negative number. If you multiply minus 3 on both sides, this sign will change. It will become like this. Okay?
Yes.
Right. The third rule says you can take any term to the other side with its signs changed without changing the sign of inequality. Just like we do in equations, right? If you had 3x plus 5 equals to 6, we could have easily solved like this,
Yes.
right? The same way, here it can also happen without changing the sign of inequality. 3x should be greater than 6 minus 5. See, I took the 5 here with the signs change. Here it was positive, here it is negative. So it will be like this. Then dividing by 3, it becomes x is greater than 1 by 3. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. Just remember, whenever you are throwing any negative number, keep that in mind. If you have to divide by minus 3, then it has to be changed to less than.
So
Right?
we cannot directly, like instead of putting division minus 3, we cannot bring this minus 3 of the x to 6.
Yeah, you can, but then you have to remember to do this. You can change the sign and you can throw it to the other side. But we have to change the sign,
Okay.
right? Okay. So these are some rules. Now let's start a few questions. 2x plus 5 should be greater than 3. Can you solve this?
Yes. Sir.
Yeah.
So x is greater than minus 1.
X is greater than 2x minus 2. X is greater than minus 1. Right. Now do some more questions. This is, you can write type 1 questions.
Okay.
Okay, type 1. Type 1 is these types of questions. Here sign will change only. Okay,
Yes. Sir.
write this. Solve.
Sir, is that a equal to sign under the greater sign?
Yeah, this is less than equals to.
So x is less than or equal to 2.
Right. Let's try another question. 3x plus 12 is less than 2.
So x is less than -4.
See, when you throw -3 here, you have to change the sign, right? If
Yeah,
you
but I
divide
didn't
by
change.
-3, the sign will
So
change because
I divided by +3.
+3. Okay. Then you will get minus x is less than -4.
Yeah, so then that minus x is nothing but -1x. So I brought that -1 to this side.
Yeah. So when you send -1 to this side, you are sending a negative number.
Oh, okay. Yes, sir.
Right? You are see, this is -1 into x less than -4. If you
But sir,
are
there is a rule, right? Some number can be added or subtracted from both sides.
yeah, but you are not adding or subtracting, you are dividing. See, when you are writing like this, you are not throwing a 3 to this side, you are dividing 3 on both sides. This is the background process, but because we are habituated to this, we just throw it to this side and nobody says anything. But the background process is we are dividing 3 on both sides. This 3 is getting cancelled, so we are writing 6 upon 3. There is no operations like throwing it to this side, right?
Yes, sir.
So when you are writing like this, and putting this minus into this side, you are putting a negative sign in the division, right?
Okay, sir.
If it was like this, see, and you put this is absolutely fine. But if
Yes,
you
sir.
divide by a number, negative number, then the sign will change. Or even if you multiply by a negative number, see, if you multiply -1 both sides, then also it gets positive, right? But then also this sign will change.
Okay, sir.
Okay. See why this happens. Let me explain you. If -3, see, if 3 is greater than 2, this is true or not?
Yes, sir, it's true.
Let me add a negative sign both sides. I multiplied just -1 both sides. Is this true?
No, sir, it's not true.
But I multiplied -1 both sides. Why is it not true?
Because it's negative number.
Yeah, right. So you getting my
Yeah,
point?
got it. Yeah, got it, sir.
Yeah, right. So I hope you will not be committing this mistake again.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Let's do few more questions. X minus 12.
So x is less than 18.
How did you have less than? Can you take me through the steps?
Sir, I did first 2x is less 2x is greater than 24 plus 12.
Okay.
And then 2x is 2x is greater than 36.
Okay.
And then I did x is less than 36 by 2. Is that right?
Why?
To cancel it out.
No, but see, you didn't have to change the sign, right? Because you are dividing by positive number. 2 is a positive number.
Okay, so
Right? You only have to change the sign when the number is negative. Okay?
yes, sir.
Yeah.
So then answer will be x is greater than 18, sir.
Yeah, greater than. Just like this.
So x is greater than or equal to 9. Sorry, minus 9.
Right. Greater than or equals to
Minus 9.
Yeah. So you remember to change the sign now?
Yes,
Right?
sir.
Yeah, good. So I think you are clear with this? No issue?
Yes, sir. So we can do a few more questions, sir, because I get confused between minus.
I cannot guarantee to have whole numbers here, but you can solve.
Okay, sir. So x is greater or equal to 27.
Right. So let's do a bit. Put a minus sign here also. It will not you will not be getting a whole number, but you can try.
Okay. So should you take LCM first?
You can take LCM first, or you can just take it to the other side.
So
Whatever feels
reciprocal, right?
comfortable.
Minus 3 by 4.
Sorry.
The reciprocal of minus 3 by 4.
X is. Oh, you are saying the answer, final answer.
No, sir, I'm saying we can take a reciprocal minus 3 by 4. That minus 4 by 3 we can.
No, you cannot take reciprocal. See, Here it is minus 4 by 3 minus x upon 5, right?
Yes.
It is in subtraction, so you can take it to other side using positive sign. Here it is negative sign. It is not multiplied, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Have you solved it, beta?
Sir, it's a bit tough, sir.
See, just see if there was a equality sign. Would you have solved it easily?
Yes, sir.
Then solve it in that flow. Just remember, whenever you are multiplying or dividing a negative number, just change the sign. Rest is completely same.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
So can we get the answer in decimal, or should we leave it in fraction?
You can leave it to fractions. Don't worry.
So then x is less than or equal to 200 by minus 3.
But I have to calculate it also.
Okay, sir.
Minus x by 5 less than equal to 12 plus 4 upon 3. This is 36, 40 by 3. Right? Now,
Sir, I got 200 by minus.
yeah, 200 by 3 minus 200, I think.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and x is greater than equals to, right?
No, sir, I took it as less than. I don't know.
No, you have to change the sign, right? You are multiplying minus 5. Or if you take just 5, then it will remain minus x. Then you have to multiply minus 1. So you have to change the sign.
Sir, there was a minus 3x is greater than or equal to 200. Then I brought the minus 3 to 200, so that's why I changed the sign.
Let's take me through the steps.
So
What is the first step?
First, I took LCM, sir, and then I got minus 20 minus 3x, the whole by 15, and then, yeah, 12, correct. And then
Okay.
minus 20 minus 3x, inequality sign, 12 into 15.
What is this
And
sign
then
called? Read this out. Whole inequation.
minus 20 minus 3x by 15 is greater or equal to minus 12. Sorry,
Less
12.
than or equals to. Less than equals to.
Sorry, less than.
Yeah, right. Okay. Next step.
Then we get 12 into 15 as 180.
Yeah.
And then
12 into 15 is 180, right? Okay.
yes, so then minus 3x is greater or equal to 180 plus
Less
20.
than or equals to. This is less than equals to, right?
So, but
See,
minus 20 is negative, right?
but you are taking it to other side, changing its sign. You are not multiplying or dividing. You are adding it to other side, right?
Oh, yes. Okay.
Got it?
Yeah, that was my mistake. That's where I changed the sign.
Yeah. When you take some addition or subtraction, you don't have to change the sign. That just
Okay, sir.
happens. See, 3 is greater than 2. True.
True, sir.
You can write this as 2 plus 1 is greater than 2.
Yes, sir.
Still right? Now
Yes,
if I
sir.
write 2 is greater than 2 minus 1, is this still true?
2 minus 1, yeah, true.
Yeah. So when I take 1 to this side using a minus sign, I don't have to change the sign,
Change the sign. Okay, okay. Okay, sir.
right?
Okay, sir.
So the next step would be 3x is less than equals to 200. Now when the minus 3 is divided to this side, you have to change the sign. So x
Yes.
is greater than equals to this, right?
Okay, sir.
So I think now we are clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let me tell you something about number lines. How to represent the answers on number line. You know what number line is? This is
Yes, sir.
infinite minus infinite. When we get x is greater than 3, that means this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. X should be greater than 3, right?
Yes, sir.
So this part of the number line is our solution. Got it?
Yes, sir.
But when I write x is, see, this is just x is greater than 3. So x cannot be 3.
Yes, sir.
Then we have to put a hole like this, open circle on 3, so that the reader knows that we are not including 3 in our solution,
Okay, sir.
right? The
Yes, sir.
same way, if this is the line, someone says x is less than minus 2. So minus 2 is here, less means this side.
Yes, sir.
So x is less than minus 2 but not 2. That means I have to put an open circle to it.
Yeah, got it, sir.
Yeah. And this is, you will include 2 also. You just put a straight line here. Okay.
Okay, sir.
With this, if less than equals to, then 2 will be included, right?
Yes, sir.
There's some other form of this question also. They might ask you x is greater than 2 and x belongs to whole numbers. Then show it on number line. See, x is greater than 2. So we know this line will represent x without 2.
Yes, sir.
But x is whole number. X belongs to whole numbers. That means 2.1, 2.3. This cannot be our solution.
Yes,
Just
sir.
3. Yeah, just 3, 4, 5, 6. These can be our solution, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we'll have to show it like this in dotted form. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's wait for 5 minutes so that other students come. We start from here.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Yes, good evening, students. Let's wait for 5 minutes so that all the students come. Hi everyone. Am I audible to you all?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So let's start. In last lecture, we learned about number lines, how to plot the solution of inequations on number line, right? Solve one question. Solve this and put the solution on number line. Let's see. Has anybody solved it? Gautam, is it done?
No, sir.
No. Okay. Shail Mohammed.
No, sir.
No. Okay. Abdul.
Sir, x is less than 7, sir.
X is less than. Can you take through the steps?
Sir, 2x minus 3, I took the 2 the other side. So x minus 3 is greater than 4. And
2
then
will go to that side, then it will be in division, right? This is multiplied here.
oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Please repeat. Do it again. Guys, I taught you this in the last class. Gautam, what is happening? Finished. Gautam finished. Gautam, please take me through the steps.
Sir, we'll do 2 into x minus 3. Substitute.
Like this.
Yes. Then 2x greater than 8 is 6 to the other side.
Okay.
Then divide by 2 on both sides.
Okay. So we'll have x is greater than 4,
4.
right?
Yes.
Did everyone get it?
Yes,
Yeah, sir,
sir.
I got it, sir.
Okay. So how are you going to represent it? Represent this in number line? Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4. X is greater than 4. So till infinite, right? This will be the solution on number line. But 4 is not included, right? X is strictly greater than 4. So we'll put an open circle on it. Everyone got it?
Yes.
Okay. Please finish it. Write the solution on your copy. Okay, everybody finished?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's do another question. Finished?
Yes, sir.
No. Okay. I'll give you 2 more minutes.
So,
Yeah, are you done?
so is it x is less than or equal to minus 17?
Yeah, let me solve. Anyone else finished?
Sir, the same answer.
Okay. Take me through the steps, Fatima.
Sir, I open the bracket, sir. Minus 3x minus 15 is greater or
Mhm.
equal to 2 minus 2x. And then
Okay.
minus 3x plus 2x is greater or equal to 2 plus 15.
Okay.
Minus 1x is greater or equal to 17.
Okay.
And then x is less than or equal to minus 17.
Absolutely right. Everyone got this answer? I hope. I'll take that as a yes. So in the number line, if we have to represent, this is 1, 2, dot, dot, this is minus 17, minus 1, minus 2, minus 17, less than equals to minus 17. That means we'll start from 17, go to minus infinite, right? There will not be an open circle here, right? Everyone got it?
Yes, sir.
You can, yeah. Moving forward, so I think you are clear with this, right? You can solve linear inequations,
Yes, sir.
no issues. Okay, and you can represent on number lines also the solutions. Say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now there is something called intervals. Interval is younger brother of sets, right? We use sets to represent a collection of objects. Intervals are used to show or represent a collection of numbers, only numbers, right? There are 4 kinds of intervals. Write it down. Intervals. This is open interval. This is closed. Half open or half closed.
So the second bracket is a curly bracket.
No, this is not for square brackets. Due to my handwriting, square brackets look like curly brackets, but this is square brackets. Okay. Did you note it down?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, where they are used. See, if I have to represent numbers from 0 to infinite, am I going to write 0, then 0.0001, then 0.0002, then 1, 2, 3, like infinite numbers? I cannot do that, right? So we have a solution here. If I write 0, infinite, open brackets, this will mean all the numbers from 0 to infinite. All the numbers, rational numbers, whole numbers, integers, irrational numbers, everyone will be included in 0 to infinite. But 0 and infinite will not be included. You got it? If I write
Yes,
0
so
to
all the
infinite,
numbers in between 0 and infinite.
yeah, between them, right? 0 and infinite is not, we cannot include infinite in anywhere, right?
Yes, sir.
But 0 is also not included here because open brackets is used. But if I write 0, infinite, close brackets, I cannot write close bracket here. No one has seen infinite. No one can write infinite. So infinite, wherever there is infinite, open brackets are used. So let me give another example, 1, 3, close brackets. That means all the numbers between 1 and 3, including 1 and 3, right?
Yes, sir.
Gautam, Mohammed, Abdul,
Yes, sir.
yeah, clear, right?
Yes.
Write it down in this. In open brackets, all the numbers are included between those two, a comma b, excluding a and b. In open brackets, all the numbers between a and b are included except a and b, right? In close brackets, all the numbers are included from a to b, including a and b. Please note it down. In closed brackets, all the numbers are included between a and b, including a and b. Okay, semi-open, semi-half. Let's see. Can anyone give me an idea what this will be about?
Sir, the A will be included, but after B, all numbers are infinite.
Yeah, the b and b also. B is also not included, right? Because we have used open brackets on b, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. In here, a is not included. And all the numbers from a to b, including b, are included. Okay. Okay. Let's do some questions. 3x plus 17 less than equals to 219. Please find the solution. Solve the equation. Solve the inequation. Inform me when you are done. Gautam, the question is to solve this inequation. I've shared the inequation on the whiteboard. Okay, anyone else solved it except Fatima? Gautam? Abdul, is it done? Finished. Abdul hasn't finished it. Okay, Abdul, I'm giving you 1 more minute. Okay, let me solve it. Fatima, take me through the steps.
So 3x plus 17 is greater or equal to
This
2
is less
minus
than
2x.
equals to.
Sorry, less than or equal to 2 minus 2x. 3x plus 2x is less than or equal to 2 minus 17.
Okay.
5x is less than or equal to minus 15.
Okay.
And x is less than or equal to minus 3. Cancelling.
Yeah, right. So this is the absolutely correct steps to follow. I hope you got it. Abdul, are we clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This was Gautam, right? And could you guys represent it in intervals? How to write it in intervals? The solution. Can anybody have? Does anybody have any idea about this? How to write it in intervals?
Sir, open bracket minus infinity to minus 3 close bracket.
Close bracket. Absolutely right. We'll write x belongs to minus infinite, open bracket minus infinite, comma, minus 3 close bracket. Right, Fatima? Are we clear?
So can you explain it to number line?
See, this is 0. Suppose this is minus 3. X is less than equals to minus 3. That means x will be lesser than minus 3, including minus 3. Right?
Yes.
And how much less? It can go to minus infinite.
Yes, sir.
So the least value of x can be minus infinite.
Yes, sir.
But we know that whenever we use infinite or minus infinite, we use open brackets. Right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
And the maximum value of x can be minus 3. So we used minus 3 here. And it can be minus 3 because there is an equality sign. So we used close brackets. Right?
Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Abdul, are we clear about this also? And Mohammed? Okay, moving forward. Another question. 2x plus 3 minus 10 less than 6. Yes. This is minus 10. I need the answer in interval form. I need the answer in interval. Okay. Who else is done? Besides Fatima? Gautam,
Yes, sir.
are you done?
Yes.
Okay, Gautam, take me through the steps.
Substitute 2 in x plus 3.
Gautam, it's not substitute, it's distribution, right? Opening the brackets.
Yes.
Yeah. So
So
tell me. What should I write?
4x plus 6 minus 10
Okay.
less than or equal to 6x minus 12.
Okay.
Then 4x minus 4 less than or equal to
4x.
6x minus 12.
Okay.
Then 6x minus 4x less than or equal to
No. See, you kept the 6x here, took the 4x to other side, right?
yes,
So 6x is on the greater side of the equation, right? So this will be greater than minus 4 plus 12, right? Fatima?
Yes, sir. It will be minus 4x. Sorry,
Yeah.
4x minus 6x.
Yeah, you can take that also. You can write 4x minus 6x less than equals to minus 12 plus 4, like this. Both are true.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Here solving will get 2x is greater than equals to 8. So x is greater than equals to 4. Here we'll solve minus 2x is less than equals to minus 8. We cancel the minus sign. The sign should be changed. So 2x is greater than equals to 8. So x is greater than equals to 4. Same answer we will be getting, right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Then how will we represent this in number line, in intervals?
So x belongs to close bracket 4, comma, infinite, open bracket.
Yeah, 4 comma infinite, open brackets, close. Right. Gautam, are we clear?
yes, sir.
Okay. Now another question. Abdul Mohammed, we are clear, right? Yeah. Okay. Let me give you another question. 2x minus 3.4 plus 9 greater than equals to 3 plus 4x upon 3. Solve this. I'll give you 3 minutes. Yeah, Fatima, it doesn't have to be in whole numbers, right? No one mentioned it. It can be any number. It just have to be real number, rational, irrational, fractions. Okay, and I need the answer in number intervals. Okay,
Sir, it's in fractions. So how do you write it in number line?
see, if you have x is greater than 2 by 3, just write 2 by 3 comma infinite open brackets, just as another number.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, who is done? Fatima is done. Gautam?
No, sir.
No. Okay, I'll give you 2 more minutes. Are we done? Gautam? Mohammed?
Yes, sir.
Abdul? Okay. Gautam, take me through the steps.
Take 4x divided by 3 to the side. 2x minus
Okay.
3 by 4 minus 4x by 3, and 9 to the other side. 3. Then take the denominator common, 12. Then it becomes 6x minus 9 minus 16 by 12 greater than or equal to minus 6. Then it will become 10x minus 9 greater than or equal to minus 72 by taking 12 to the other side.
Again, this step.
Then minus 10x greater than or equal to minus 63. Then divide both side by minus 10.
Did you leave this minus 9? Minus
Yes.
10x minus 9.
Minus 9 to the other side. So minus 72 plus 9
Okay, okay. Minus 72 plus
plus
9.
9. Then
Okay.
minus 10x greater than or equal to minus 63. Divide both side by minus 10. X less than or equal to 63 by 10.
Got it. You are
Then
absolutely right.
simplify, that will be 6.3.
No, you don't have to put it in decimals. You can write just as it is.
That will be open bracket minus infinity to 63 by 10 closed bracket.
Absolutely right. Fatima, are we clear?
Sir, I got a different answer.
What did you get?
I got x is greater than or equal to minus 261 by 2.
Okay. What step
Sir, I didn't
did you
take
went from?
LCM, like I didn't take 2x minus 3. That's it. I took LCM as a total, like 2x minus
Yeah,
3.
you still will get the same answer. You can re-evaluate the steps. You must have done some calculation mistakes.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let's do one last question. Five x minus 2 upon 3 minus 7x minus 3 upon 5 greater than x by 4. I'll give you 3 minutes. Are we done here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Fatima, you take me through the steps.
Yes, sir. So I took cross multiplication of 5x
Okay.
minus 250. So 25x minus 10 minus 21x minus 9, the whole by divided by
Plus
50.
9. See, this minus and this minus will bring plus 9.
Okay, so I think my answer is wrong.
Yeah. Okay. Gautam, Gautam, what did you do?
Sir, I took x by 4 to the other side.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Then I
Okay.
took common denominator and simplified
What is the common denominator?
60.
60.
Then become 100x minus 40 minus 84x plus 36 minus 15x
Plus
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 36
36. Yeah.
minus 15x. So I simplify that and take 60 to the other side. X minus 4 greater than 0.
X minus 100 minus 84 is 6. Yeah. X minus 4 is greater than 0.
And x greater than 4.
X greater than 4.
Then, open bracket 4 comma post infinity open bracket.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. Fatima.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Abdul. Mohammed. Okay. I hope everyone is clear. We'll do further in the next class. Please keep revising this. Keep doing the questions I give you in the classes. Okay. Revise it at home. Okay.
So these questions, which we just noted, these are type 2 questions or type 1?
These are type 2 questions. So you can write it as type 1 question only. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. We'll do type 2 questions in the next class. Please keep revising. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay. And see you in the next class. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Good night, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Bye.